Good morning, YouTube. How you guys doing? I just woke up around about 20 minutes ago, so excuse me for being a little bit bleary right now. I decided to crash at a friend's place last night, and yeah, she very rudely woke me up and had to go to this thing called work. What's that about, right? I got a couple of messages from people, well, not a couple, just one message asking me why some of my videos are a little bit wibbly and shaky like this. And it's pretty much because I've made all of my videos in bed. Check it out. In bed. What can I say? What can I say? I like being in bed. It's a good place to be. You can lie down, you can sleep whenever you want. I'm just not really a sitting person. I like to lie down. So, yeah, that's also the reason why I named my new website wakeupvapeup.com. Because I'm always in bed, and isn't that what us vapors do as well? You wake up and then you have a little vape. Also, it's I think, a clever little entendre, because I think it's time for smokers to wake up and start vaping up as well. Alright, well, enough blabbering on about stuff. Let's bring up the reason for the video. This is my Mount Baker Thug Juice review. Now, my reviews are going to be a little out of order. I actually made a review yesterday about the Aspire Nautilus Mini kit that I received, also from Mount Baker. So I made that yesterday, but that one is going to come into the future. I want to use some editing and stuff on that one and start making my videos a little bit more quality, because I've got way more subscribers than I thought I was ever going to get. So I feel like it's time to start being a little more professional. So anyway, I am using today the Aspire Nautilus Mini to try out the Thug Juice, and I'm glad that I did, because beforehand I was using one of these little things with the disposable tanks, and I'll talk about how the Thug Juice performs in this a little bit later on. So at the moment, where is my bottle? Where have I hidden it? The Thug Juice is a 50-50 PG-VG ratio, no flavor shots, and it is 12 milligrams nicotine. And I also got the 30ml bottle from Mount Baker. So you can get the juices, and I think they're like, let me have a look. I think they're like $4, $4.25 or something. Oh no, $4.90, and then for $2.25 extra you can bump it up and get a 30ml bottle. I just think that's excellent value. And yeah, a lot of you guys have been telling me, Mount Baker, you've got to try it. And then I went onto their website, perused all of their flavors, and saw their prices, and I was like, yes, I have to try Mount Baker. Because yeah, what can I say, man? I am frugal. I'm not a big fan of spending money, so if I can get high quality products for a very, very reasonable price, that just makes me happy inside of my soul. So I got a bunch of stuff, and this is the first one that I've tried, and on the site it describes it as being melon and berries with a menthol finish. And yeah, it's pretty much that. So I'll have a little hit on it, and I'll then walk you through some of the different airflow settings that might suit everybody's individual taste. So for example, my friend whose house I stayed at, she's a mouth to lung hitter. She's a little bit sensitive to the long inhales with the nicotine content that this has. It's a little bit too harsh for her. I myself, on the other hand, have now officially been converted into a lung hitter. If you're after the throat hit and the clouds, then that is just the way to go. So I've got it on the lowest airflow setting on the Aspire Nautilus Mini, and this is the kind of hit that you can get from it. Very, very, very good. God, I can't get over that wonderful crackle that it makes. Now, if you move it up to the second level, it is a lot more airy, and you'll be able to get, you can still do the mouth to lung hit on this one, but you just get a much looser airflow, and therefore, again, the clouds are nice, thick, and fluffy, and I believe it enhances the flavor significantly. See, quite the difference on that one airflow setting with a mouth-to-lung hit. Now, with the Thug Juice, I'm finding that I'm picking up a more distinct melon flavor than I am the berries, and yeah, the menthol finish is just delightful. At first, I found it a little bit intense, but I would posit that that is because I haven't had menthol flavored anything in a long, long time, and the sensation of something cool going down your esophagus and then into the lungs can be a little bit of a shock at first. But beforehand, I was a menthol cigarette smoker, so I adjusted to this very rapidly, and now I just love that refreshing hit that you get from it. Now, I've only steeped this for, I don't know, a little over a week now, so I'm going to let it steep for a little bit longer, and then, yeah, maybe get the berry flavor after that. And if you're interested in a stronger flavor, Mount Baker also does give you the option of ordering extra flavor shots. I didn't do that because, you know, it costs money, and at the moment, like I said, I don't have a job. Oh, got a message. Okay, so we'll bump it up now and go to my favorite setting, which is now the largest airflow, because I do love the lung hits now. Oops. That was not the largest airflow setting. Hold on just a second. Can be a little bit difficult to identify at first glance which ones are the largest air holes. I do talk about in that issue in my review, so I won't talk about it now. Okay, so lung hit, let's do it. Oh, by the way as well, just to let you know, I do have it on 4.3 volts at the moment. I can't really tell the difference between the 4.8 and the 4.3, so I figure I might as well just leave it on one of the lower voltage settings just to maybe give my atomizer a longer life. So yeah, let's go for it. It's all just pouring out of my mouth like a waterfall and just pooling around my keyboard like mist. Let's do that again, shall we? That's just wonderful. Fantastic. I do love it. I love it a lot. This kind of flavor is perfect for something that would be an all-day vape, I think. Well, for me, it's been like a 3-day all-day vape at the moment. Although you do get a distinct kind of fruit flavor at the beginning, it's not sweet. It's not something that's a little bit too sickly or anything at all like that. And then the refreshing menthol aftertaste is just something just a nice clean sort of sensation. So I found it really enjoyable drinking it with an apple cider, actually. I found that they went together really, really, really well. What else? What else should I mention? Oh yeah, okay. One of the great things about Mount Baker as well, I have to give them a shout out to their incredible just delivery. It was amazing. I do mention that in the Aspire Nautilus mini review. I'll talk about that there as well. But when you go to the website and order anything over $15, you'll be able to get a free bottle of juice. So, keeping that in mind, where did I put this little generic type? This is what I was using before while I was backpacking. I had to use these disposable clearamizers. I put the Thug Juice in there last night, let it soak in for a while, and then gave it a shot. And the difference between the disposable clearamizers and the Aspire Nautilus Mini is just vast, okay? So I'll give you a little hit on this and show you how it performs. Vapor production is just incomparable, but the flavor as well is, it completely lacks any presence with this. I wouldn't really say you can feel or, you know, detect any fruit flavor at all you get a bit of menthol, and that's kind of it. So any kind of just high quality juices that you've got like this are going to be completely wasted in, something like this. It's not even really worth your time. So what I would recommend is definitely going to Mount Baker. I've got a link in the description that'll take you straight there, and under the e-cig starter kits you'll be able to find this little baby, and it's $79.99. But with that, when you order that, you'll also get some free juice as well. So, and some free shipping. If you order anything over $15, you'll get free shipping if you're one of the lucky people who live inside of America. If you're like me and you live in Australia, it's going to be $26. Still worth it though, still completely and utterly worth it. So I'll give it one more hit and then I'll let you cats go. Let's bump it up to 4.8. Let's go crazy. See if I can tell a difference. There is a bit more of a lung hit at the higher setting, I suppose. Sorry, throat hit, whatever you want to call it. Very, very good. And I've got to say, I'm very happy with the 50% PG VG. It's got a really nice balance to it between the strength of the flavor and the vapor production that you get from the VG. So yeah, that's it. Make sure you check out the link in the description. Go check out what they've got on Mount Baker. Have a look at all their juices. But yeah, Thug Juice at the moment, I am really digging this one. Alright guys, and yeah, don't forget, if you do like my videos, like and subscribe and you'll see more of them. Alright, catch you cats later.